Привет, товарищи, and welcome to my Мастерская. Today I'll be showing you top 5 methods how to field repair your clothing or perhaps your equipment when you're out in the field. Okay, so these methods are not in any sort of order, but here's the first one. The first one is gluing. And what I mean by gluing, you can use any kind of super glue, crazy glue, gorilla glue, epoxies, anything like that. That stuff is really great, and usually most of them are water resistant or waterproof. This is great for synthetic materials as well as cotton, plastics, and stuff like that. And obviously it doesn't weigh very much. Usually pretty fast drying usually. In an hour or less, have your gear ready to go back again. Method number 2, sewing. Now typically this implies that you're using a needle and some kind of a thread, whether it be cotton or synthetic, it doesn't matter. You can actually even use metal wire if you really have to. Typically this is pretty great and pretty fast as far as fixing uniforms, rips and tears and stuff like that. Probably the most inexpensive method out of the 5 that I have for you today. Method number 3, using some kind of a tape, whether it be duct tape, cloth tape, surgical tape, anything of that nature. This is a very fast application, keeping the water out and stuff like that. Fixing a tear in your waterproof poncho, this is a great idea. Method number 4, a patch. Now typically these are really great if you don't have the time or you're not really good at sewing. These are also pretty nice because they come in different camouflages and they have adhesive on the back, so you peel them off like a sticker, apply it to the area that needs to be repaired, and they're on there. Obviously there's a couple of preparation steps, but you can have this ready and repaired in under 2 minutes or so for the majority of them. And of course the last method is fire or heat. Now this one you have to be very cautious because the very thing that you're trying to repair you can actually damage by excessive heat or fire. Typically this method is something that I use for if I have a loose thread in my jacket or pants. Instead of pulling the thread out and potentially fraying out the material, with the lighter you can just singe it, burn that thread, and basically put an end to that fraying. Also, fire is really good for paracord and projects like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that and let this serve as a potential reminder for some of these things to be included in your to-go bag. Guys, these things are really inexpensive, really lightweight, and honestly 4 out of the 5 methods could be purchased at a gas station, a grocery store, convenience store, stuff like that. This can be really invaluable because if you can repair or salvage your equipment or clothing, it's way better than buying new ones, trust me guys. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching this. Go ahead and like this video, comment down below, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If I missed any methods, put them in the comments down below. I definitely would be interested in hearing about that. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Пока-пока. This particular one is made by Source One Tactical, and they're like between $2 and $5 depending on where you get them.